business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family. Never forgetting where we came from. Thank you, Sean. So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody. Be right back. Most important thing in business is honesty.
That was possibly the hardest shit that I've ever heard. And props to my little brother for fucking doing that shit. The youngest one. Welcome to the Rubi Brothers podcast. I like the applause better. Not just it sounds like we're on a kid show. There you go. See? Thank you. It's your boy Josh, aka Tap Out Beast, the oldest brother, brother number one, because they posted a fucking video, and while
remember,
no, it's the N word that we shouldn't say.
Okay.
But anyway, so this one, okay, was saying he was brother number one. I'm brother number one. So let's just go ahead and get this straight now. We're going to probably cover that later on anyway. You know what? While you two introduce yourselves, I got to send a message real quick to let someone know that we're on. So go ahead.
All right. So twin number one, brother number two, since I have to clarify for Jay Murder over here, I am brother number two, Christopher, oldest of the twins, better looking. And this is my little brother. I guess I'm the little brother.
Pretty much.
Which I don't agree with, clearly. Because we're all the same size and height and fatness. So we are all big brothers.
Pause. Same size and fat.
No, we're all sizes.
Sorry.
Ain't nothing the same.
Y'all guys may be the same, but not me. But anywho, my little brothers. Biggest difference is we're 3 years apart. They're 7 minutes apart. Just saying.
Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last. So I'm the firstborn twin. I've been saying that all week. It's just crazy. I should have edited that into the intro. I should have edited that.
You know what? That's going to be for the next round. So, but before we even kick this off, we're doing this a little differently, a little earlier than normal, by like 5-6 minutes. We all agreed about a certain time, and then I'm the only one that really threw it off, really, and then you guys disappeared. So, with that being said, I called your youngest twin because I know you have more knowledge on football than basketball, and I only assumed that he would have more knowledge on basketball than anything else. But I now see that neither one of us have knowledge on basketball for squat
or football.
You said it. I know shit about football. I can tell you that right now. So I had asked your twin a question, okay, about two particular NBA players, one retired and the other one current, who's probably facing retirement. The question was, who is the greatest of all time? Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Now, I know we can't get into statistics as to who it is, but I'm pretty sure you nerds are motherfucking... You're looking it up right now.
Well, I'm a data-driven person because my job makes me that way. So automatically, I'm going to try to look for the data. Outside of that, I just feel like LeBron's a toto. He recently was eliminated, and he just has these wild outbursts and emotional reactions because he lost.
Yeah.
Didn't he get injured too? Well, he's like 100 years old now. No, like the last game, like he got injured. I don't know about that. I didn't see that.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't even watch football. I mean, basketball. Look at that. I can't even figure out the right sport. But I don't even watch basketball like that.
All right. So Now I'm gonna hit you with the stats.
Go ahead.
All right, because I got mine. What
So
you want to go first?
who you doing
cheating
stats
like
on?
me?
Yeah, I'm cheating like you.
Okay, so we got the same stats. You go
Such
first.
twins.
Nah, we got
Older
the same
brother.
Christ.
Go ahead first. Older
Such
brother.
twins. Jesus.
Shh. You got your phone. You got your computer. You can Google it.
I think the biggest one is the 9-time all defensive team. He's a beast on defense. Like
Ooh.
everybody just remember Michael Jordan.
Okay.
9-time all defensive team. He's
another stat, perfect finals records.
Oh, he damn 6-0.
6-0. He's never lost in the finals.
Which means every time he's in a championship, he's won a championship series. And in the basketball, for those that don't watch, it's a 7-game series. The best out of 7 wins the series. So, in every time he was in the championship finals, he's won 6 times.
And the last but not least, how many reels or videos do you show of Michael Jordan, or do you see Michael Jordan making the game-winning shot? The flu games?
Oh, bro,
I got him off that.
I was gonna say, I think that was one of his best games when he was sick because he played even harder.
Let me see a flu game from LeBron. He'd sit out that game. The moment he get a scratch, he's out.
But we still got to give LeBron his flowers. He's still the all-time leading scorer.
The what? Get well flowers?
Look,
no, not get. Look, because he got injured. I'm saying.
Just saying.
That's not what I was saying. I didn't mean get well flowers. I mean, like, you still got to, show him love for what he did.
I mean,
he's still this generation's Michael Jordan. We are just from a different generation where we appreciate Michael Jordan, just like others believe Kobe was the GOAT. You know what I mean? It's always debate on who's the GOAT. It depends on what era that you was raised in. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan was the 90s. Kobe's like late 90s, 2000s type shit.
Yep, that's Louis' generation.
Yeah.
And then we have LeBron.
And then we have
skirts.
So skirts. I thought skirts. Why? Because he flops? Like all
the feminine side. Flopping skirts.
So why don't we take it a step further? Let's go ahead and cheat for a second. Since you have access to a wonderful thing called ChatGPT, why don't you ask
Which we all do.
Yeah, we do.
It's a free tool. Like no one.
Absolutely.
It's like it's better than Google if y'all don't know.
That part. And the sad part is the sentient thing from Apple uses ChatGPT now.
I don't. Can we speak English?
The assistant bullshit. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know why that's surprising to him.
I've never heard of the word, so I was like, what are we talking about?
Because if I say it, it's going to activate mine.
Huh?
It's the fucking.
Oh.
Hey Siri, can I get some Toto?
You'll need to turn on location services for that. Want to turn it on just this once or while using Siri?
No, I'm not. I don't. I'm married. Don't get me in trouble.
First, you have to tell me where you are. Go to privacy settings.
No.
Just
regenerate.
The fact that we did that. No, boo! Trying to get you in trouble, brother. It's just about to get you in trouble.
Does that sound like booing? Because that's not booing.
That does not sound like booing. That sounds like
booing.
Look,
that was a soundbite for booing. You get mad at the creators for this shit,
bro. So let's go ahead and ask ChatGPT real quick.
What do you want me to ask it?
No, I'm going to ask it right now. I just got to find the app. Here we go.
We just did that.
Who is better?
I literally just did that. You're going to get the same prompt response that I just did.
Well, I could talk to it. It'll give us a vocal response. Look, who's better, LeBron or Jordan?
Go for it. Oh, God, it just gives me stats.
Who's better, LeBron or Jordan? Keep it completely non-biased.
When comparing LeBron James and Michael Jordan, both players are legends.
It
And
sounds
the
horrible.
argument for who's better often
Yeah.
comes down to what criteria you value more. Here's an unbiased look at their strengths. Lot 1. Championships and finals appearances. Michael Jordan, 6 championships, 6 finals appearances, 6 finals MVPs. Perfect finals record. LeBron James, 4 championships, 10 finals appearances, 4 finals MVPs. Has played in more finals, but also has more losses. Advantage. Jordan, for his perfect finals record and the fact that he consistently delivered in the biggest moments. Scoring and offense. Jordan, 10 scoring titles, career average of 30.1 points per game, elite mid-range game, and clutch shot-making ability. LeBron, consistent 25 plus points per game over his career, more versatile scorer with better all-around playmaking. LeBron is also the all-time top scorer in NBA history. Advantage, LeBron for his all-around scoring, versatility, and longevity, not playmaking and all-around game. Jordan primarily a scorer and defender, though a solid passer, 5.3 assists per game. LeBron, a true all-around player, averaging 7.3 assists per game, and is known for his basketball IQ, making teammates better. Advantage, LeBron for his playmaking ability and all-around contributions on both ends of the floor. Dash 4, defense, Jordan, 9-time all-defensive first team, 1-time defensive player of the year, elite at guarding multiple positions. LeBron, 5-time all-defensive first team, known for his versatility and ability to guard multiple positions, but never won defensive player of the year. Advantage, Jordan for his defensive accolades and elite on-ball defense in his prime. Eighth, impact on the game. Changed the marketing landscape for athletes and
Yo, I thought he
transcended the
cursed.
sport in a way that no one had before him. His presence in the 90s made basketball a global phenomenon, changed how athletes view their platform and the business side of the game.
I'm not hearing much
Has had a
reason why
significant
LeBron is
cultural
better.
impact as well, with his philanthropic efforts and business ventures. Advantage, Ty, as both have made massive cultural and global impacts, but in different ways. No 6. Longevity. Jordan played 15 seasons, but his career was interrupted by 2 retirements, one for baseball. LeBron has played 20 seasons and remains an elite player into his 40s, showing incredible longevity. Advantage, LeBron for his longevity and sustained excellence over a longer period of time. Clutch moments, Jordan, known for his incredible clutch performances, including the shot and his dominance in the finals. LeBron has had clutch moments as well, especially in Game 7 of the 2016 finals, but his clutch moments have sometimes been questioned. Advantage, Jordan for his unrelenting ability to perform under pressure in the finals. Team success. Built the Chicago
I
Bulls
think we're
dynasty,
done, right?
never
Yeah.
needing
Get
a
to the
second
point.
superstar to win championships.
Who won?
LeBron had to build super teams, Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, Los Angeles Lakers, to win titles, but has also led teams with less star power to the finals. Advantage, Jordan for leading a dynasty with a strong but not super team-based roster. Summary, Jordan was the ultimate scorer, defender, and winner in the biggest moments. His career was built on dominance in the finals and a relentless competitive drive. LeBron is the more versatile player, excelling in every facet of the game, scoring, passing, rebounding, and defending, and has had an incredible career in terms of longevity and all-around play. Ultimately, the debate between the two often boils down to whether you value perfection in the finals, clutch performances, and impact, Jordan, or versatility, longevity, and all-around play, LeBron. Both are undoubtedly among the greatest to ever play the game.
Well, it kept it unbiased, like it told you, like you told it
Told
to.
to. Yeah. We did his job. I mean, but I heard more about Michael than anything else. And so
Well, it depends on what you wanted to hear. Like
This
it
is true.
clearly
Exactly.
stated-
this is true.
Exactly.
It clearly stated the differences. It depends on what you value. And for our generation, ain't nobody gonna be better than the black dudes of basketball. Sorry, I should have added that.
Right.
Yeah, that was probably
Yeah.
the black Jesus of basketball. Sounds better.
I think my biggest problem is that your chat GPT had a deeper voice than all 3 of us combined. So I'm gonna try to keep up with that.
Well, I chose the voice and the style.
Because I didn't want some bitch talking to me like that. That sounds like, no, let me talk to my niggas. And, sorry, but,
Yeah,
it felt better.
You only did that because you married, G. I know.
Right.
You can't be sounding like you're talking to a bitch in the corner without some.
Right?
Who the fuck is?
Now to Puerto Rico, I'd be like, you better change that motherfucker voice.
What was that you on the phone with?
You wild for that. So now the question is personal for you guys. Christopher, who you picking?
Yo, I thought we already agreed on this. This is going to be MJ.
Well, I
It's our
heard you.
generation.
Okay, so now Christian, your turn.
Penny Hardaway.
Wow, this motherfucker.
He's always like Penny Hardaway for some reason,
I don't know. He's just my favorite.
but he's not better than MJ.
Clearly.
He
Or
got
LeBron.
injured. He couldn't play that long.
He's never even won a championship.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, they did.
Look it up.
I seen the video. It's on
No, he's
Disney
not.
Plus.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Mentira.
He won it with Shaquille O'Neal.
Let's ask the Google. Hold on.
He never won it with
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal. Bro, I swear.
I fucked up then and didn't watch
You messed that up so bad. The whole point of the movie is that they never won a
Did
championship.
Penny Hardaway win a championship? ChatGPT?
No, Penny Hardaway never won an NBA championship. He had a successful career, primarily with the Orlando Magic and the Phoenix Suns, but he didn't capture an NBA title during his playing career.
That was the whole point of the Netflix movie. They
Damn it.
flopped. They never made it. They were supposed to.
Fuck you. He was a champion to me. Damn it, ChatGPT.
Because I was right and you didn't
Fuck
fucking know
you
that.
and ChatGPT.
Mira inteligente aquí. That's why he likes Penny Hardaway. Because he's a smarter twin.
It's all about
You're not
data.
first, you're last, right? I lost.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Totally fucked that one up.
Yeah,
Good thing I didn't bet no money.
I
Thank
was going to
God.
throw one at you because I'm that confident I was right. Because the
Fuck you.
whole point of the movie is that Shaq and fucking Penny was like, we should have won a championship together. Did you watch the movie?
I did, but
How
I'm
did you
about-
watch the movie and then
Well,
the whole
obviously
point
my-
of the movie was how we didn't fucking win a championship?
That didn't resonate with me, obviously.
A whole movie?
Yeah, bitch.
All right. Yeah, que estúpido, bro.
That's okay.
Oh man, I fucked that one up. Sorry. Totally forgot what the movie was.
The whole movie was about how they didn't win the fucking championship. I'm telling you.
This bit right here is perfect. The whole movie is what we're gonna call it.
Bro, I'm gonna go back and watch it tonight now.
Why? You won't remember. You didn't remember the first time.
What was the name of the movie?
How am I gonna remember? I didn't even remember he lost.
I'm asking the one that did see it and remembered it.
Oh, I don't know the title, G. I don't fucking.
Hold on,
never-
I got it on
I don't
Disney
work for
Plus.
Netflix, bro.
It's on
Oh, it's
Disney
on that. I
Plus,
thought it was on
bro.
Disney.
No,
Plus.
it's not on Disney Plus.
It's a part of Hulu. Hold on. Oh shit, sorry. Don't please. I hope we don't get sued over that soundbite. Sorry.
For real.
Let me turn
The
up
mouse
the
got money.
Turn the music knob all the way to the other side. You see that? The other way. There you go. Tell it all the way, all the way, all the way. Fuck you, bro.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, while you look that up real quick,
Oh, this is
I still can't believe you really thought Penny Hardaway fucking won. A
he
championship.
was, bro. But you gotta remember,
Wasn't he a
Penny
part of
Hardaway-
it? It was
it was
Orlando
around the time
Magic.
like we was.
It's
playing
called the
basketball.
magic moment.
Yeah, the one that never happened.
It's literally a moment. That's fucked up. It lasted a moment. And I'm fixated on that moment. That was the best team in Florida at the time.
That was
Sorry.
the only team in Florida
Florida.
that ever.
Well, I
And
think
it was
Miami
the
Heat.
best basketball team that happened.
Outside of fucking
Miami
LeBron
Heat.
and Dwayne Wade and
Yeah.
Chris Bosh, that was the best thing that happened to Florida basketball.
Didn't nobody
with
like
Shaq and
LeBron.
Penny.
then.
Huh? Nah, because he took his talents to South Beach in Cleveland. But Penny Hardaway, bro. But Penny Hardaway, on his defense, since that's my twin, I got to defend this G. When Penny Hardaway and Shaq, we was still like middle school, high school. It was the hottest thing out. Penny Hardaway shoes was on fire. The little Penny was everywhere on TV. So was Shaq. It was Orlando Magic. That's when Orlando started really blowing up from a brand new franchise to a bigger franchise, and everybody was really paying attention. So, you know, he started really liking Penny Hardaway because of the whole Shaq and Orlando Magic and them winning at the time. It was winning a lot. You know, we had a shot at winning. We had a shot at the championship that year, but you know, there was better teams out there. Obviously, it was the '90s. That's all I'm gonna say. Niggas wasn't flopping like they are now.
All right. Well, 3 days ago was the 5th of May. And so you put Cinco de Mayo, not really Mexican Independence Day, but you guys got to eat birria tacos.
Sorry. Quick break. So, were we going to talk about the history or the tacos? Because that came out, the tacos came out fucked up. I'm not going to lie.
Why? What happened?
I was frustrated as a motherfucker. The meat didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I probably should have cooked it a little bit longer so then that way it was a bit more tender. The sauce, last time I made it, it tasted too spicy and too cinnamon. So instead of following the recipe and taking out the spicy component and the cinnamon stick, I did a bootleg Puerto Rican version. I fucked it up. Next time I'll keep the original recipe, just take out the cinnamon stick, take out the spicy peppers, and I'd have been in there like swimwear. And then when we make the tacos, because I didn't make it the right way, or because the taco shells had been sitting for a while, not sure which one, every time we would try to cook the taco in the birria sauce and put it together, fucking tortilla was falling apart in the pan. Every single taco. Bust them up. And the way it's supposed to be done is you're supposed to take the sauce, cook it in the sauce in the shell with the meat on the inside, with the cheese, the cilantro, and the onions, lime, and then with lime on the inside, obviously. But it's supposed to be cooked a little bit with the very light crunch on the outside that makes it amazing with the juicy meat in the middle, and then you dip it inside the consomme. Bro.
Just to let you know, that's not me commenting.
Oh, that's Junior. That's not Senior. Oh, JJ, correct. What up, nephew? What up? So it every time my wife went to put the taco together, or I did, it'd fall apart in the fucking pan. So we got aggravated like a motherfucker. So she started frying it. It was just annoying. So the next time I make, she actually was mad that we didn't make the California burritos deep fried that we used to make on the food truck. That would make more sense. Yeah, because when you started busting up the tacos, you might as well start making burritos. So we had the steak meat, but since I had the food truck that we would sell these deep fried California burritos, and that's my wife's and my kids' favorite thing to eat. My kids too. Like, she was mad as hell that I didn't stick to what's really, really good and what she likes, because I was trying to make the tacos for her sister who's pregnant, and she's into the birria tacos right now. Oh, really? Yeah. So I was trying to make sure we made something a little different for homies. You prego, you know what I'm saying? You were just trying to avoid a sty in your eye. That's what you. I don't want a sty. I'm already colored. I don't need some shit in my eye too. Hey, you know the boy said my birria is way better. Way better. I'm sure it is. My shit came out fucked up. I was mad as hell. Nah, mine came out. Shout out to, his wife's sister. I got to make that for him.
I was about to say, so then the next time you should just do a cook-off and see who does it better.
Some shit I know I'm not good at. He'll make a better Cuban, better fried chicken, better chicken wings, better fucking smoked ribs. There's certain shit I just tap out at. Oh, I just did a smoked pork shoulder too. But if you ask, who can make other things, I got my own shit I make that's good. He got a whole bunch of shit he make that's better than me. Some shit just is good. His oxtails. Don't nobody go to Josh's house to get no food, though. Not from Josh. He'll eat the shit out your food, though. Well, ain't nobody driving an hour and a half to go to Josh's house.
Don't make me
And
call you
come
out in
back.
public. No, don't make me do it. Don't make
Go
me do
ahead,
it.
Jeff. Hey,
Because
go
you do
ahead.
be catching your ass on this side. You just don't stop
Hey,
by.
man. Hey, that's my other side of the family. Bro. I gotta go see my other side of the family too. It's not just about my side of the family.
It's still.
And we see you digitally. We get to chill with you on a podcast weekly. Yeah.
But then tells
It's
me when I go
different.
to visit him, man, you don't come by and see me, right? Really? I drive all the way out there. I stop by. If I'm in the area, I still stop by.
You know you can't say that.
I can.
No, you can't.
Did I not?
Ask me why.
Well, because I stop by your house more than anything else.
Ask me why. That's
Why?
not why.
Why is that? Why?
You have to drive here 5 days a week for work at a minimum, and you do Uber in the middle of the night.
Damn.
So your ass could drop by if I'm literally every day, and I go once a quarter to that side, and it's to go. Statistically, you should be popping by more to his house.
Statistically, I still pop. I mean, I pop at your house more than anything else.
What's that got to do with me? Because I cut your hair, nigga. You only come by my house because you need a fade.
And coffee.
Talking about it.
And coffee.
And cafe. Or you with mom and you pass it by real quick. Mom needs something. Outside of that, you're not over there to show that sexy ass.
So, Christian, you can't cook better at tacos, but Christopher, you can. So, what do you cook better than Christopher?
There's a lot. Where do we start? I said the oxtails. Well, I mean, I started the food truck.
This is true.
Ooh, solid burn. So everything on the food truck was his recipe, minus the wing. Yeah, basically. He did all the frying. Anything fried was in but frying is easy. You just got it when it floats, it's done. So I don't know. I make a lot of different things. Like I make so do I. Lemon and goat cheese chicken with mashed potatoes or rice. I make all kind of different and the chicken enchiladas, lemon pepper wing. Chris does lemon pepper wings. I do homemade fucking pasta and vodka sauce type thing with shrimp, chicken, all kind of stuff. Yeah, he's super bougetto. Look, I married a skinny woman. The one goal in life was to make that lady thick, so I cook good.
That's fair.
And she's still little. Don't judge me. I know, she's still skinny.
So then you ain't doing your full job to your full potential. So,
bro, you can't make the impossible impossible, brother.
You ain't wrong. Well,
be happy that
we made the whole family hungry on this one because I guarantee you, once we post this shit, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, we gotta go by Christian's house or Christopher's house."
Now you're gonna have a full house. Ain't nobody coming over here.
You're gonna have a full house regardless of what. So you just gotta pick a place and let y'all niggas go at it. Topic of the night that I definitely been really wanting to because I haven't been able to keep track of it. That Diddy trial. Has anybody got updated on it? Like, what the hell is going on? Because like I said, I haven't been able to sit there and keep track about what's going on. Because I swore I thought they were getting I thought I read somewhere, but it could have been fake news regardless of what. Like celebrity jurors. Like, I think that would bury him if that was the case, because they would just be like, "Nah, just put him away." They don't even
celebrity juror, like what?
Jurors?
There you go. I couldn't think of the fucking word. I'm trying to type and text and
So, I mean, bro, could you imagine a panel of celebrities, and whether it be the hip hop community, whether it be, what I'm saying, the actors or whatever the case may be, I think they would just be like, "Nah, just put him away. Just put him away on the basis of what he did."
Well, you can't. It depends. Because a lot of the people that are very famous right now are famous because of his contributions. They were probably at the party. Some people are going to be there to protect him. The latest update, the last one that we talked about, was that he didn't take the plea deal. He wanted to go to trial, right? Next phase after that was picking the jury. It's not a celebrity jury. Just like any jury, they pick people, right? And then they interview them and they see who's good and who's not based on the case. And then like the lawyers decide on who's jurors or like.
Yeah.
They'll play a role, but they'll have to filter out automatic biases or things just like when you go to fucking jury duty. Like when you go to jury duty, I'll lie like a motherfucker. Be like, nah, man, I don't like the police. I don't like, that way I don't got to go to court.
Oh, you had to do that?
What?
You've had to do that?
What, go to jury duty? Yeah.
And say that shit?
Well, they were like, do you have problems with the police? I was like, yeah, they arrested me for no reason. Of course I don't like the police. I've been to jail because of how I look. I don't like the police. So, that was an honest statement. You were there when I went to jail.
I know. That's why I'm like, bro, I don't want to relive that. It was a horrible moment.
I got robbed by the police, bro.
I know.
Don't even get me. Please don't even get me started. They were like, do you have a problem with the police?
Yeah.
Yes.
NWA. Fuck the police.
Please. Well, and
Damn.
every time I needed their help, they didn't help me.
Right. Show up late.
So anyway, the biggest development is that they're missing a key witness.
That's the one that keeps driving me like, yo, this is some mafioso New York real time.
Wait, they're missing a key witness.
Yes, a significant challenge for the prosecution is the disappearance of a crucial witness, referred to as Victim 3. She was expected to provide pivotal testimony, but has recently gone missing, and her attorney is currently unreachable. Her absence could weaken the prosecution's case, which also includes testimonies from Combs' ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, and 3 Jane Does.
Take that.
So,
I think I know what happened.
so wait. So you think you know what happened? It's probably on par with what I'm thinking what happened. Probably. Let's go ahead and I want to hear what you're thinking, because I'll tell you if it's gonna, align with what I'm thinking.
Just tell me what you're thinking, because now I'm intrigued.
So the same soundbite, right?
Which one?
Not the laughing part. There you go. So either that, or you just automatically damn. That's what got him in trouble in the first place. But
with lube.
No, baby oil.
Baby oil, same shit.
Johnson and Johnson.
Bro, this is going down a rabbit hole of all kind of juices and sauces. Let's get down to the point, B.
Yeah, let's go.
So she was paid off and told to disappear.
Oh, you're so nice. Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
That's your whole theory?
Well, that's probably what has to happen in order of.
Well, that would have happened. The attorney and the victim 3 is missing.
Yeah,
and the attorney's unreachable.
Throw them enough money, everybody can get paid off.
Right. Like, listen, you ain't got to work ever again.
I see where you're going with that,
right.
Jay.
So, I mean, I don't want to sit there and oh my God, here's a conspiracy. They were paid off. They won the lottery all of a sudden and just disappeared. No, you were paid and y'all are gone in a distant island where there's no Diddy oil. Oh, dear God.
Well, I don't know about a distant island or baby oil, but Diddy oil. Oh, Junior Jesus.
So, with that being said, that's my son. So, with that being said, yeah, I think, what I'm saying, they were paid off to disappear, man. I mean, at the end of the day,
that makes sense.
All right, we're going to have a poll every episode based on what we know. You think he's going to get away with it, or you think he's going to be in jail?
That prison.
Well, whatever. Is he going to go to jail?
He's going to jail.
So dramatic. He's already in jail. He's going to go
to
prison.
That's what I'm saying. He's never going to
get out.
Oh, can he pull a Bill Cosby?
Ooh.
Wait, is Cosby out?
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, no, I think he is.
Doesn't matter. We're talking about Diddy. Your vote, he's out or
Well,
he's in.
depends on the definition of if he's going to be in. How long is it? Like forever, ever,
Forever, ever.
or is he going to be out in 5 years like Bill did?
Look, we'll just call it forever, ever.
R. Kelly or P. Diddy? Like,
Ooh,
sorry,
that's the question. Is P. Diddy going to stay in? Who's going to stay in?
yeah, who's staying in?
R. Kelly or Diddy? Like, who's going to get out first?
You know
that's what I want to know.
Sounds like we're asking who's going to die in jail first. Is it going to be R. Kelly or P. Diddy?
I
Honestly,
I think about how R. Kelly had videos.
Yeah, he did. Like
Nigga, so does P. Diddy.
Unless it's a part of what's submitted in the cases.
Not like
it wasn't submitted as evidence. Not as of yet.
I wonder if R. Kelly was in P. Diddy's parties.
That was totally left field. I bet they had a whole kind of thing going. They had their own parties. But
they were having a
what's your vote?
Fiesta.
Who's going to be in longer, R. Kelly or Diddy?
That's an easy one.
Okay, your vote?
R. Kelly.
Your vote?
R. Kelly.
My vote? Same shit. I don't know.
R. Kelly got 3 decades of shit on him. Diddy got witnesses missing. You know
I think Diddy gonna get out.
The trials are shaky.
Diddy was like more connected than R. Kelly would ever have been, bro. Like R. Kelly
and like Diddy, bro. R. Kelly kept messing up. Diddy, he's covering it up.
For somebody that recorded everything and nothing got out, think about it. R. Kelly did the same thing. Someone leaked this nigga shit though,
because he was fucking with kids. When you fucking other,
so it sounded like Diddy did it too.
Nah, he was fucking niggas in the booty.
Huh?
Kids.
He wasn't fucking all kids. R. Kelly was fucking all kids. Diddy was fucking everybody,
including kids.
But that's still everybody.
Allegedly.
Niggas, bitches.
Allegedly. We gotta make sure. Yeah, allegedly.
So that's a bigger audience. R. Kelly's hemmed up because everybody was like, you can't fuck with no kids. If everybody's getting fucked by Diddy, there's too much of a crowd. Like, nah, don't put that out there. Niggas,
I don't understand that logic, but
I agree that
R. Kelly's gonna be locked up longer. I got you.
I just meant like, if you get fucked by P. Diddy and you a man, you ain't never gonna admit that shit. So that's gonna stay underground forever. It's like
wait. So if you get fucked by R. Kelly, you're gonna admit that?
No, because it's all underage girls. He wasn't fucking niggas. P. Diddy's fucking niggas. And don't nobody want to admit they got fucked. It's a man pride shit. All I'm saying is nobody gonna say that.
So let me ask you a question.
Did Kevin be gay?
Did Kevin Hart get fucked?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna accuse anybody getting fucked. All I'm saying.
So he's being a toto. What do you think? Did Kevin Hart take that? Take that?
That's probably where he got the pineapple thing from.
All right, I'll say. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like that's probably where the safe word came from.
Plenty times that your boy sold the soul to the devil and his price was cheap. So
are we saying that Diddy's the devil?
Yeah.
And the price is cheap.
Or no?
Where you think them witnesses went? Where you think them witnesses went?
Well,
Diablo. And money is the root of all evil. Isn't that what they say?
Very true.
Oh, all right. Well, look at you. So, damn. I mean, you can't. I don't know that now. I mean, whether they find that witness or not, I think the evidence alone. I mean, 2 out of 3 witnesses. How bad could that really be?
That's more than 75% of the witnesses.
But what I'm saying,
I don't know. It depends on what their whole plan was. It sounds like it threw a brick in their whole plan, though. If you think about it, the way it posed it, that was one of the key witnesses. So you don't really know what the approach was and how they.
It sounds like they only had one witness.
I don't know.
I
It
think
sounds
honestly,
like they got to pivot and change.
I think what the ultimate thing is how long he's going to be put away, and that key witness was going to put him away for a certain amount of time, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were going to give him the maximum, and then like, oh well, if we don't have that person, we can only put him away for this amount of time, and that's not good enough. Like we
You know
want
what's
him.
the foul part about that whole thing? He's assumed guilty instead of assumed innocent before proven guilty.
But
Well, true. His whole basis is like it was a swinger lifestyle. They all consented to it. They're just after his money. That's basically going to be the argument.
Well, so here's the thing.
Wait, hold on. Run that back because I don't think people understand. I was trying to say is that people are always trying to assume he's guilty instead of assuming he's innocent. Right. So people are assuming he's guilty because the way it's being framed.
Correct.
In my
By
perception,
the public,
by the public,
by the media,
media,
fake news, or however you want to frame it.
right. And his defense, in general, is basically it is a swinger lifestyle, and they consented to it. So a swinger lifestyle means.
Okay, let's clarify because I know what a swinger lifestyle is.
So what do
we
you
live in Tampa?
So what are you trying to? I don't understand your reaction. It's a swinger lifestyle. So
Yeah, I just didn't know
fucking-
that was part of the defense. I was like, they just gave them an alley-oop by saying he's got a swinger lifestyle.
That's Diddy's defense.
That's what I'm saying.
That they consented to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's fucking, and they knew what they was doing. They wanted the Diddy dick.
The crazy part
Seriously?
is,
I'm just saying that's the defense. That's the defense.
That's wild to me. Okay.
so that's just it. I mean, he's. It's not just about the parties. It's also sex trafficking.
I don't. What he's saying is that it's not sex trafficking if it's consensual.
Yeah, but
If they're giving a toto to everybody,
well,
who's trafficking the toto? The legs aren't. It's on their body. Diddy?
I get it. So it's including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engaged in prostitution. So the prostitution I get, partying, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you paying for it. But the sex trafficking and the racketeering, and I think that's where that key witness is coming into play. So if they take out that key witness, certain charges get dropped. Like I said, it all pertains to how long versus what they can prove. And man, so we might only be able to get them in for X amount of time, and that's not going to be good enough for them. So at that point, they give up and they just say, "We got you for this." And that's it.
So what's going to happen?
Now, here's the crazy part.
What's going to happen?
Here's the crazy part. So my question is, what if a plot twist hits and they catch him for the conspiracy on murdering or unaliving, sorry, Biggie or even Pac?
What?
Oh, please don't tell me you guys don't think he had anything to do with that.
That's not what I said.
Well, I mean, everybody believes he had something to do with all of that.
Okay.
Go back and listen to the music and make a whole lot more sense, but
Facts.
not really relevant to the case that they got going on right now. What will likely happen is he got his great lawyers with bags of money and they smart as shit. They're going to find a way to say that they all consented and they're acting like it was not consent because they want his money.
It's buyer's remorse.
And then he's going to get out of this. Even if he goes to jail, Trump is going to bail him out in the 4-year term. And then he's going to sue everyone for defamation
bail him out
of character.
Or pardon him.
He's going to get pardoned.
Pardoned, bailed out. He ain't going to be, he going to have his baby oil parties in Miami in 4 years.
I mean,
I actually agree. That's my prediction. If it don't happen, then, I was wrong. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'll give you that. So, yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then, yeah, Diddy might be out long before R. Kelly even sees the light of day. Or even though...
That's if he gets locked up.
I think we all agreed R. Kelly's staying in there longer. Even if Diddy goes to jail, Trump going to bail him out.
100%.
And then he's going to get a lot of black votes.
And then we're gonna have P. Diddy running for president.
No, Kanye West. Nigga. No.
God, Lord, no, please, please no. Please, Lord, no. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine Kanye in the Oval Office.
You never know. You never know.
I don't know, man. So, before we even move on to any of the other ones, did you guys hear that they finally picked a pope today?
An American one too.
From
This ain't
Chicago.
Yeah.
From Chicago.
And he's also very much like the last pope. He don't like Donald Trump.
Really?
Yeah. The prior pope would poke at Trump.
Wait. Poke at Trump for real?
Well, I mean, not in a Catholic pastor way. No Diddy. No Diddy.
You can't say that.
No Diddy.
Not
You're not allowed to say
anymore.
Right, but no Diddy. But he would make fun of Trump because he doesn't agree with Trump's beliefs and religious standpoints, and having a campaign of religious standpoints and be the way that he is. So the new Pope.
Oh,
Wrong P, excuse me. He don't like him. He don't like him.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well,
there's a lot of people
today. He
overseas
just
that
got
don't
picked
like him.
today. But it was all over social media when he got picked. They were like, yeah, we got one guy that don't like Trump and another one. They're not happy. Whole conservative side is upset that this new pope is not a Trumper thumper.
Well,
Oh,
a lot of
come
people
on.
are just like they're
Why?
I
Because he
don't-
grabs him by the pussy? Well, for that, they should all get along. Did you see that? Did you see the Cubans that got deported? How can Cubans get deported? I don't know. It was on Facebook news.
That's fake news.
I got to
in that
fact
green
check
truck.
that.
The green
Huh?
truck.
Fake.
I don't know. I just heard
That's
a
fake
bunch.
news, bro.
I heard 80 Cubans got deported.
There's no way. Once they touch the land, they free.
I know. It was crazy. Haitians can't even do that. All I know, Facebook was black social media was happy about that.
That they got deported.
Yeah, and a lot of they're like, I was seeing reels about people celebrating for Trump, and they were Cuban, and they were ended up being deported.
There's always a reason for something.
There is. We don't know what happened. Let's
Right,
move on to the
right.
next topic.
So, skipping down because you guys haven't watched. Well, you haven't watched the movie yet.
No,
But I will tell you, it was a beautiful movie. I loved it. I
the
will
Thunderbolts movie.
say, yeah, good watch. It was a definitely good. This guy.
So was it? So they said that it was like the next best like Avengers type movie. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, but I haven't watched it. What did you think? Was that a stretch?
Not so much. I think it was copy and paste, but the way they did it, it was like they used Chat GPT on that. If you get what I'm saying, like they did a good job. I mean, they did a great job. I think honestly, it was better than Captain America 4. The way the plot was, there's certain holes, and that's only because I'm a comic book fan. There's certain holes in it, but again, all around it was still good. That's just my opinion. I mean, they did pretty good with it, but I still feel like they did a copy and paste. And I would say before you watch Thunderbolts, watch the first Avengers movie, and then go and watch it, and then you'll see what I'm saying about copy and paste.
But the timeline is still the timeline. It
Yeah,
doesn't
absolutely.
happen after the Avengers movie based on the timeline.
No, it doesn't happen directly after the Avengers movie. It happens after Endgame. Well, after Endgame.
Okay. Because Disney Plus changed its whole timeline and put it in chronological order of each movie.
Yeah.
They even put the Hulk, like the first Hulk movie, one of the first ones, in the chronological order, which never happened before.
I'm gonna have to check that.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it.
But it's much like how, like, if you've ever watched Star Wars, right? Back in like the 70s and the 80s, they came out with episode 4, 5, and 6, right? And then as we started growing up, they came out with the new generational version, which is 1, 2, and 3. And then later on, they came out with 7, 8, 9. So it didn't come out in order, but now you could watch it in the order and understand where the movie is coming from.
Right, which is why the timeline is what I'm focused on right now. If you look at the Disney Plus, the whole timeline for the MCU, it has it in chronological order. So I've been trying to go back and watch certain movies and shit, but it doesn't incorporate the shows, which fucks it up a bit. Because if you don't watch the WandaVision, for example, or the Loki, you won't understand the whole concept of some of the other movies.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you have time, I would definitely recommend watching those shows anyway, because they're fucking amazing. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out the whole Loki series, like how that's going to tie in. But regardless of what, it's still a great show.
Yeah.
This nigga's about to knock over the damn, the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's like, man, this movie stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Go on to the other.
Talking about Baker Mayfield.
You know what we should do? I want to play. I wonder what his opinion would be about Caribbean Spanish people are the rednecks of the Spanish community. Have you seen this yet? Oh yeah, that was your man's. That was your man that made that video. I'm gonna play it right now. You ready? Oh shit. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I turned off the volume on the music. Let me do it again. Excuse me.
Rednecks of Spanish-speaking world are Caribbean countries for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what Caribbean countries speak Spanish?
Like Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Cuba.
Puerto Ricans are like. Well, Tony Tony Hinchcliffe had some jokes about that.
Yeah, Tony had that. Yeah. They say they eat their S's. So like
what's an example?
Instead of ellos, it would be like ello. They're saying the S, but it's like not pronounced. By the way, this is going to upset. I just realized how much this is going to upset so many like people that have Caribbean descent who are like, we're not rednecks. And I just want to say, yes, you fucking are. You are the rednecks of the Spanish-speaking world. 100%. You guys are the shit-kicking fucking country bumfucks of the Spanish-speaking world, and you fucking know it. Cut the bullshit.
What?
Wow.
The fuck was that? Your man.
So wait. So
that was Tom Segura. Yeah, let's be clear. That's Tom Segura.
Who is Spanish, by the way?
Who is Spanish, which is why he can talk that shit.
Yeah, no, Spanish. I understand.
Fluently. Yeah, he's from the Spanish country.
He's not from the Spanish country.
His mom is.
His mom is.
Yeah.
He's half Spanish.
So he's saying who's saying that
Dominicans and Puerto Ricans are redneck Spanish people is what he's saying right now.
So that's him saying that?
Yes, Tom Segura said that.
And what nationality is Tom Segura again?
South American. It's the proper Spanish, basically. So he said redneck. I don't call it redneck. I call it slang, which they interpret that as a little ghetto. It's the white version of ghetto.
Oh, so he's calling us ghetto in a white way.
You're right. He's calling us ghetto in a white way. I'll take that.
What's his? Oh, so Segura was born April 16th in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Him, his fucking mom.
Hold on. His mom, a Peruvian immigrant.
Yep, Peruvian. So that's the only reason why he knows Spanish.
Okay, but he spent time in Peru.
It doesn't matter where he's from. He speaks proper Spanish. And what he's saying is we don't pronunciate our words in the islands, which
is 100% fact.
It's a different dialect, but to say that you're the redneck.
It is a different dialect.
Oh, completely. But
you can't name a whole population fucking rednecks or call them fucking whatever. He's basically calling us retarded. in his own way, like he did fucking Louisiana. That's what he's doing right now.
That's your boy. That's your favorite comedian.
He
You went
is
to
funny.
how many
because
shows did
his
you go
joke-
to?
Just one.
Just one.
It don't matter the number of shows. It's just that's fucking
Sure
it's fucking hilarious. He is hilarious, but he's also a cocksucker, obviously. Sounds like the white side came out a little bit. He plays the white card a little bit too. Like literally the one time I went to go see him, I was a black dot on the white page. I really understood that his base appeals to white audiences, and he talks shit about certain demographics because it appeals to white audiences. And when I went to the concert, I was like, I don't know why the fuck I just supported this fucking bullshit. Because I was literally the only Spanish person there to me. Because I literally thought the Latino... He's Spanish. Yeah, he's Spanish. Latinos are going to come out. Niggas were Cuban. A lot of them are white. There's going to be a lot of them out there. None. So I guess the Cubans out here don't speak a lot of English.
But to just label the Caribbean islands the rednecks.
Just Dominicans and Puerto Ricans specifically. He like
darkest of the islands cultures. If you think about it,
and then he flips it and calls us rednecks. Yeah, well, bro, it's like the Indians. Rednecks.
Fuck them. So,
and out of any example though, I couldn't believe he didn't throw Cuban in there because their Spanish is not the ones that they feel are proper. Because most people...
He appeals to a white audience. They're white. Yo.
Not wrong.
All right. Next topic.
Great comedian, but I still stand by what I say. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Oh. I mean, do we get a third?
You're gonna break my fucking thing, bro.
He's going trigger happy.
Shut up. I'll buy you another one.
Oh, man.
That was a good one. Surprised you niggas with that one.
So, all right. So this question, most embarrassing sex story.
What? Oh, this was mine. Okay.
I really thought it was Christians. I don't know why.
No, it was mine. No, it was mine.
What made you ask this question?
Because it was my question.
No shit. What made you fucking ask that question?
Fucking remember. Oh, I remember we were talking about like back in the days what kind of wild ass shit that we would get into. I brought it up because I had seen a reel of a different podcast asking the question. Oh yeah, it was asking the question. Yeah, it was talking about all kinds of stuff. Would you rather get your neck kissed or you get your ass licked? And the nigga was like, "Yo, so I'd rather get my ass licked." And I was like, "Yo, I got a story too."
Oh, then
I want to hear Josh's story. I've heard your story.
No, I want to hear your story. No, I want to hear his first.
So, this is back in the days before I was married, before I had kids. Sorry, Aiden or Eli.
If you ever hear this.
If you ever hear this. So, back in the days, I was at University Mall, and there was a little drug that we were taking in high school called ecstasy.
Oh, goddamn, Jesus.
Today, Molly's. It's Today, Molly.
All right.
There was a period of time where, you know, the group I was dealing with, we were taking it on a regular basis. So I was chasing this one female who was thicker than J-Lo. I'm talking about, oh, God. A bullshit. Keep going. She was thick, but a bullshit. Keep going. Anyways. Thick as fuck. I'm chasing her at fucking university for forever. But, bro, she was fugly. You know what I mean? Like, ugly. No face, none but body. So, after so many attempts and me talking, swiping, you know, you take your jabs at her, and then, you know,
I finally get her to chill or whatever, and I'm like, yo, we gonna take some Molly. She take the Molly, I take the Molly. I have a bad trip. I'm literally, this bitch is butt booty naked, like we ready to go in. And I'm fucked up so hard, all I keep thinking about how ugly she is instead of her thick body. So my mind was in the game, but my body wasn't in the game, if you get what I'm saying, G. My man. I am like 17 years old and I can't get my dick hard, which isn't possible for a 17-year-old. Like, nigga, your dick is hard if the wind blows, G. I'm talking something can breeze by your dick and it's, hello. Couldn't get it up at all, bro. That's the only time when I was that age that I had to just leave a bitch right there. Like, yeah, I can't do this. I walked away from pussy. That's the only time I've ever walked away from pussy. Like, I didn't even keep. She was that ugly. It was. And you know what's crazy is we have a Theo Tiny, which has a saying that says, like, nigga, this used to be my mantra at this age. I can do fat, I can do ugly, pero I can't do both. Pero she wasn't fat. She had the body, pero está fea, bro. I still couldn't do it. So that day was the first time I ever dropped.
So how did you get out of there?
I just bounced, G. Sorry, bitch. Oh, it was Theo Chino's house. You gotta leave, bitch. So she had to leave. Fuck out. You know how it go.
That genius. You gotta go.
I couldn't do. My dick wasn't working. She ain't doing shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to Chino.
Shout out to Theo Chino on the clutch. I was only 17, fresh out of high school. Couldn't get no spot. You know me down. I was able to live there, get pussy, work the whole nine. Shout out to Theo Chino, bro, for real.
So wait. So before I even tell my story, Chris, do you got one or do you not want to share?
I'll let you go. I don't got to share mine. Go ahead. You go.
Yeah. I already know one that you could share, but I'm not going to put you on blast like that.
I mean, I'm old, so.
You ain't wrong.
Everything's pre-marriage for him. Yeah, right.
No,
good point. You go.
So I was working this bar, and I remember me and a couple dudes. We went to go and chill, and the bartender apparently had a thing for me, and I didn't even fucking know. And so one of my boys, as a matter of fact, Johnny, comes up to me and says, yo, he's like, I think we could finesse this whole thing, but you got to play your part. I was like, it's like, what's the part? He's like, you got to fuck with the bartender. I was like, okay. I was like, and we got free drinks all night? He's like, yeah. I was like,
love too. Fat bitches need love too, Craig.
She wasn't fat though. She was thick, but she wasn't like fat. Like, bro, trust me, I was on it. I was like, let's go. We can get free drinks. Let's run it up. And she wasn't giving us like, you know what I'm saying, bottom shelf or not. She was giving us top shelf, Johnny Walker, the whole nine. So we're like, bro, we're taking shots, we're drinking drinks. I'm like, all right, cool. End of the night comes, and Johnny's like, all right, look, I'm gonna drop you off with her, and you just roll with her. I was like,
did you say Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know who you talking about.
All right. So I'm like, all right. So I'm toasted. I'm like, bro, I'm good. Like, I'll be able to focus. I'll be able to get going. Get to this bitch's house and she has a cat. We already know I'm highly allergic to cats. So the moment I see the cat, I'm like, yo, I'm fucked. And she's like, what's the matter? I was like, I'm highly allergic to cats. I can't stay here. And she's like, she's like, don't worry about it. I have allergy medicine. I was like, oh, damn, she doing her thing just to sit there, you know, keep a nigga around. All right, I'll rock with it. Let's go. I didn't know alcohol and allergy medicine do not play with each other very well.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yes. I found out the hard way that
You end
night.
up passing the fuck out.
Completely.
Oh. Whoa.
Bro, I didn't know this.
He drank allergy lean.
I was out like that. And
he
so
pulled a Will Smith.
I did worse. So I'm sitting there, I'm trying so hard, one, to stay up, and two, to get the blood flowing. And both are absolutely failing. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, and I'm trying to explain to this bitch.
Man problem.
I'm like, I am so sorry.
Were
I
you
hate
still
this-
young?
Bro, I was in my 20s, early 20s.
Ooh, that sucks.
Right. So I'm like, it's
Off of Benadryl, B?
oh God, I hate to say this, like father, like son.
Oh, get the
Jesus Christ. So
At least mine wasn't Benadryl. Mine was a fucking street drug.
bro, so yeah, mine was bro. So I sit there and I tell her, I'm like, listen, it's not you. I was like,
You
it's not
didn't
even
hit her
me.
with- You didn't hit her with the "it's not you, it's me."
I was like, it's not you. Trust me. I was like, trust. I
had to do the
want to
same
do this.
thing.
I'm trying to focus. I was like, but it ain't you. I was like,
Put your lips on it. It helps. Put your lips on it.
bro,
Word.
everything under the sun was done, and I could not focus. The moment I
What?
went to lay back,
It happened.
I was starting to fucking. I was like, oh shit, bro. When I tell you, I woke up the next day and I'm like, all right, I'm out. I called Johnny. I'm like, scoop me, nigga. I'm out, bro. To never go back to work at this place again,
Did you tell Johnny this story?
nigga. He knows.
Wait, did you say you never went back?
Never went back to that club to work or even chill ever again. Like, bro, only to find out 3 years later I ran into her, dog, and I stood in the car. Like I saw her, I'm like, ooh, and I just
Ran
you
away?
hid. You hid.
bro, that was embarrassing, dog. Like, yo, you going out, you know what I'm saying, with your boys, and you're like, yeah, I got this, I can do this. And all of a sudden, bro, I was done. That's embarrassing, bro. You can't.
That is embarrassing.
All right,
For
Christian,
real.
your turn.
Yep, I want to hear it. I guarantee he's probably not going to tell the same story that I'm thinking of.
Nah. No.
Bitch.
I'm not sure what story you're thinking of. So I'm, I got
There's that many.
look,
Damn.
look, I have all kind of problems, bro. There was one time before I got married,
Just to clarify,
Emphasis
many
on that. Like,
moons ago, like
5
20 some
times.
years ago,
before he had kids.
there was a time where we would take gel tab acid,
Oh, I remember those.
and we used to call it trolling, where you would take the acid and then you would take.
Oh, I know this story.
I'm not sure if you know this story.
Okay,
Oh,
what's it?
now I'm even intrigued. Come on.
So at this specific event, I was hanging with somebody and I had just took the acid. And acid will make you see some shit.
Yes.
And then when you're trying to have sexual relations with somebody,
On acid?
I was retarded. Don't judge me. It's just
Wait, with acid. So you were trolling.
no,
Just acid.
just acid.
Okay, Bobo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for some reason it didn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
Such a big surprise.
Couldn't get it to happen, Captain.
You're seeing shit.
yes.
Okay.
Didn't
Yours
work
makes
out.
a little more sense than Benadryl.
Shut the fuck up.
He's seeing shit. Y'all falling asleep, bitch. Wake up.
There was no y'all. It was just me. I felt
Your
like
son, Junior. I'm talking to both y'all.
Bro.
That's my whole story.
That's it?
Yeah,
That
that's
was
it.
not-
That's like a 15-second story. There was
That's
no
all
juice.
I got for you, bitch. I'm not giving you more than that. Fuck you, niggas.
That was a bitch move.
It really was.
Some
Hey,
homo niggas
That was a
would
cop
do.
out.
Sorry, my
No, it was a cop out that works for me, bitch. I'm great.
Next topic, because I'm obviously getting edited
Nah,
out when I said
we're
homo
gonna end
nigga
it off
move.
with that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it off with that.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a cop out, bitch.
Mira que hora.
Yes.
Well, with that being said, love talking to you guys, man, because it's gonna be for great content, especially that one where you two were arguing back and forth about Penny Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway was the shit for like
He
5
was,
years.
he was. He just didn't go nowhere with it.
Very true. Very true.
Your
Most
wonderful
important
nephew.
thing in business is honesty.
Oh wait, wrong one. We're gonna do the other one, right?
So your nephew is saying, nah, give us the goods. That's gonna be for another time, bro. When he actually
He ain't gonna give us the goods, nigga. He's married. And I don't know what he's talking about. On the whole story you was just telling. I don't know, but I don't know which story Josh knows. The acid one. Oh, the story. Yeah, Josh, you want to tell us what story you want to talk about? No, he's trying to get one out of me that I'm not sure which one he's talking about. So we're gonna end it right here. All right. Salud.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll talk about it on offline. We'll talk about it offline.
Salud. All right, I'm gonna play the outro now. Love you.
Peace, love, and chicken grease. We'll catch you on the next one.
He's a sucker, Dad. He's
Run
a
it
sucker.
back.
He's wrong. It don't take much.
Said he was right. The Walker man is a sucker, Dad. He's a sucker.
He's wrong.
You know what?
It don't
Before
take
we
much
end
strength to pull a trigger, but try and get up every morning, day
I like
after
this.
day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy. Your father's the tough guy.
But everybody loves him, just like everybody loves you on the box. It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same. People don't love him. They fear him. There's a difference.
There you go. Something to think about when everybody's gone. What's better to have, loyalty or respect?
And Father's Day is coming up, so we got to show some love to us.
Mother's
Day is first
next month.
Yeah, but by the time this goes out, Father's Day is gonna pass. So it's just about us right now. Yeah, it's the Ruby Brothers podcast. Ain't no fucking Toto around here.
Love you guys.